Chris Eubank Sr. has called for a boycott of his son's fight against Conor Benn, which is taking place this weekend, over concerns about his son's health. He said, quote, "We have to be strict," and this is in regards to weight in boxing. He says, "We have to be strict, otherwise lives are put in danger, and my son's life cannot be put in danger. I've already lost one, it can't happen again," unquote. And of course, the son he's talking about is Sebastian, who was the younger brother to Chris Jr., who died mysteriously, I believe, of heart complications last year, and he was a very physically fit man. In any event, Spencer Fearon said he got a call from Chris Eubank Sr., so I'm going to quote Spencer Fearon here. He said, "I get a phone call because I said recently, don't be surprised if Conor Benn actually wins this fight. So I get a phone call from the father. First, he was in the papers about 2 weeks ago saying, 'I've already lost one son. I don't want to lose another.' I realized the seriousness of this when he's talking about the hatred that Nigel had for him when they were fighting." This is what Eubank, he said. This is Eubank's statement. It's a very simple statement. He said, "Dear Spencer, boycott the fight. You know what 3 pounds beneath the middleweight limit at 33 years old can do. This is how brain injuries occur." So those are the words of Spencer Fearon, quoting from a phone call he had with Eubank Sr. Now, I've been over this before, and there were some drama queens in the comments getting all upset about it. But there are some people who believe that this is all theatre by the Eubanks. Some people say, no, Eubank Sr. wouldn't go that far to mention his son Sebastian, who tragically died. He wouldn't use that as a way of promoting Junior's fight. Well, again, I'm not trying to get into that debate. All I'm telling you is, irrespective of Eubank Sr.'s intention, this will serve to help promote the fight, whether he intends it to or not. Because people are intrigued by danger. As sad or unfortunate, or however you want to describe it, people are intrigued by danger. People are excited by danger. And if a sport is particularly dangerous, a lot of people are going to gravitate towards it, particularly in this day and age, in the social media era, where people are watching so many different videos of all kinds of crazy stuff online. If you see a video online which, purportedly shows somebody losing their life, let's say in a crime, it's going to have millions of views. Okay, this is how the world is. This is how people are. So, again, with Eubank Sr. coming out saying this, it's helping to change the perceptions of some people, potentially. Because there are going to be some people who look at this and say, well, Conor Benn's just far too small. He has no chance against Eubank Jr. This is a mismatch. It's a novelty fight just because of their dads' names. They don't even really hate each other, these two, the way the dads hated each other. Well, at least the way Nigel hated Chris Sr. There's no real animosity. It's all just make-believe. It's all just a cynical exercise in exploiting the two boxing brands of Benn and Eubank. That's the way a lot of people looked at it. But then when you have Eubank Sr. coming out talking about his son's life potentially could be in danger because of the weight cut and all this kind of thing, some people are going to think, maybe Eubank Sr.'s got a point. Maybe this fight is actually dangerous for Eubank Jr. Again, that's where the intrigue for a lot of people comes in. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you more interested? And not that Eubank Jr. is going to get seriously injured in this fight. We certainly hope that doesn't happen. I don't think it will. But is it possible that he'll be sufficiently weakened to even this fight up a lot more and leave the door open for Conor Benn to actually win? Do you think that that's actually a realistic possibility in your mind? Let me know in the comment section below about everything I've spoken about in this video.